Welcome back to another episode brought to you by Game Glitches. Right now we're still playing Pillars of Eternity. We're going to take a look at a brand new quest, the Old Watcher, that you will obtain after you have finished the Vision and Whispers. If you have any difficulty with any of these quests that I have completed, please refer back to one of my available guides. Once you travel to Caed Nua, the Old Watcher quest will definitely update for you. And then you need to proceed with your party forward.
I'll see what I can find.
As you continue the Old Watcher and as you come up on the keep, you have to now travel through the keep area. You will encounter some ghosts, some shadows and wisps, and then you will come across this ghost right here, villager, who is yelling for you to leave. This is where you need to go.
I shall be quiet
for
as a calm
the
sea.
Old Watcher quest.
Which
this
is
where you need to
not
enter the
very
keep
quiet.
to find Maerwald. Once you enter into the door, you would notice that your Old Watcher quest
And what does the flame reveal?
has now updated. You have now entered the keep, and it's time to look for Maerwald.
Glowing very brightly indeed to these eyes. What strange happenstance.
As you approach a statue for the Old Watcher, she begins to talk to you. You tell her that you're looking for Maerwald.
As am I. If you should happen to find him, I would be glad to know of it. Each day his absence brings new dust to my halls, new cracks to my stones. It's shameful is what it is. The Earl would never have let it come to this. You are free to search for him here. I will unbar the way. Not as a land is its lord's, more as a child is its mother's. This castle was my design, you see. The Earl appointed me to do. When it was built, I couldn't bring my... I can feel his presence faintly somewhere deeper inside the keep. But he uses his... Take care in your search.
And there we go. The Old Watcher has updated.
Nice and quiet.
Once you come down into the dungeon for the Old Watcher, there'll be a bunch of spiders for you here to kill. Few in these rooms over here, and so on over here. So after you have cleared them, where you need to go is, down over here, where you will see this nice little ghost that will appear, talk to you and tell you to, ready your men.
Keeping an eye out.
Once you come down into the dungeon, which is the endless path of
Keeping an eye out.
Nua, you will discover this door right here that would require 3 mechanics or 4 lockpicks. 4 mechanics and 3 lockpick. What you can do if you don't have a character is head over here where you will encounter several spiders and several of the lizard men. Once, of course, you defeat them
Keeping an eye out.
and loot them, you will discover... There we go. You will discover a heavy iron key that would be used to open the door. After you have obtained the key, and of course, cleared out few other things, please note that if you would head this way, on the map, there's another exit that is over here. But before you can achieve it or get to it, you would have to fight a giant spider with tons of its support over here. The fight on all difficulties is actually quite difficult if you mishandle it. So please be careful of the giant spider queen. That also seems to drop a nice little weapon. But in any case, once you obtain the key, you head inwards.
I'll see what I can find.
I'll take care of it.
No. Keep away from us. Leave us!
Maybe we should come back later?
As you continue to talk to him, he tells you that his, done fucked up stuff in the
and
past
he
life,
isn't
basically.
fooled.
And
He has
he's
sent for no
tormented.
callers. Be gone! Maerwald will
he-
speak with you.
And he is
Come to speak.
tormented by the previous,
The window.
well,
The gods put me.
thoughts.
It was the gods. Little lost.
as you continue through the conversation.
Memory.
It's
Ghosts
actually
of
quite a big
spirits.
conversation, but please
And
note
not
that by the end of this
troubled
conversation,
memories. Angry memories. Pulling mail.
at the end of this conversation, he will actually attack you, so please be prepared and fully rested and fight him full heads on. Because this character, he is actually not that easy to fight because he's a caster. I mean, if you kind of have a lot of rogue builds or somebody who could shoot real fast at him, yeah, you could take him out.
They
And of course, you
so
continue.
fragile. The watch. My fault. War. Death. We brought. Hold
You could, of course, read this during your own time.
the boy. For the soul. You'll get no pity from me. Soldier and marauder. How little we know. No. Keys.
And then, of course, he tells you
Secrets.
about different
Woodica,
things
city
and
of
about the
many
keys.
secrets
And
do
then
they keep.
this one, I need to search for a man with a leaded
Unawakened.
key.
Sleep well.
Once you finish
Hold.
this up,
I know your will
you will
die.
basically switch
Your actions were
personalities.
seen.
You could
You
be
would
honest
sooner
with him,
betray us to the
but
Adia
this will
land
result
thieves
in
than
him
take orders
attacking
from
you.
me.
Aggressive, he will again attack you. Diplomatic, he will again attack you. Clever, depending on how you lead it, will most likely he will end up attacking you. Depending on the thing, I'm gonna try to leave the poor man alone.
Your betrayal is for
As you
nothing.
can see,
Brave
it still
Dalphila
results in him
Philly.
attacking me. Once you defeat him, you would notice that multiple quests have been finished. And of course, you could draw from it, depending on your choice. Time and Tide has been finished.
The better part of valor.
Also, you would obtain Never Far from the Queen. You would also finish the old Watcher quest that you've been doing. And also continue Time and Tide, where you have to find the ruins beneath Caed Nua. And Trial and Fragments Scattered, where you still need to speak with Medwar. Thank you all for tuning in to another guide on Pillars of Eternity. I hope you all found this guide helpful and informative. Please check out other available guides on Pillar of Eternity by clicking on the next guide video or by clicking on a playlist that is located in the description below. As always, please click like and please subscribe to my channel. Also, don't forget to check me out on twitch.tv where I stream live all the time, to which the link is also available in the description below. Thank you all again for tuning in, and please be safe in a land of eternity.